part two of the excellent spirit, and I'm really just trying to download what is in my spirit concerning this excellent spirit. And we've spoken about catching in the spirit of excellence and having a spirit of excellence. The second dimension that I think is very critical for us as leaders to appreciate about people with a spirit of excellence. People with a spirit of excellence, one, from what we are taught in Daniel, is I don't get a sense they forget where they're coming from. But people with a spirit of excellence really is choosy about their associations, the people they associate with. And I want to use two dimensions here. I want to say that if you are not catching a spirit of excellence, you always find yourself with mediocre people, and you'll be good amongst those mediocre people, and you feel good because it feels charitable that you do that. And you start blurring the lines between your charitable work of being good and building the nation versus maneuvering and growing and expanding your capacity as an excellent leader. So if we start seeing this, the Queen of Sheba comes to King Solomon. She starts recognizing, asking questions, because she's comparing, because she in her own right, she understands excellence, but when she comes to King Solomon, she realizes this guy's excellence is on another level. That means this woman was well read, she was well equipped, she understood what excellence was about, so she expected it, she had a certain expectation, and she'd also heard about Solomon. The other thing that we learn about Joseph and how Joseph operated. Joseph may not have had many associations, which means Joseph always found himself by himself because of the level of excellence that was on top of him. And every time we find someone with an excellent spirit, they always associate well with those who are in authority. Take the book of Daniel, chapter 1, where Daniel has an excellent spirit and he speaks to the eunuchs, who's an overseer, and he convinces the eunuch to say, listen, yeah, actually, don't give us the food that you want to give us, but we promise you that we will look better. And actually, by Daniel and the three other boys looking 10 times better, I'm sure the diet of the rest was altered and was managed, and that literally meant the eunuch was seen as having taken good care of Daniel and them, and he got the accolade for this good care. Daniel and them were not being recognized for it. The eunuch was being recognized for how well the boys were looking and how smart the boys were, and he was basically accomplishing a good thing. So I want to anchor this with you. For every leader, every pastor, every person in leadership, people with the spirit of excellence associate with other people of excellence. Your people with excellent spirit, your people that are really doing well and that have caught a spirit of excellence, they are going to leave you if you are operating and associating and continue to play in a space of mediocrity. They don't want to be associated with a place of mediocrity. And in the corporate world, we're saying these are the top performers, this is the talent. Talent don't want to be associated with poor performance. If you keep on harboring and holding on to poor performance, you're going to start losing good performers. So if you are in an organization and you're running a business and you have someone who's not fulfilling the values of your organization, they're not serving your customers with a level of excellence, the people that are in your organization that has those values, they're going to leave your organization because they're going to see you as a leader, you are weak, you're unable to address this. And so they want to be associated with success. They want to be associated with excellence. They want to be associated with achievements. So that's a very critical thing for us to understand. Even Jesus himself, every single one of the disciples that he selected, these were businessmen. These were not average men. They may not have been educated, but they were men that knew how to drive. They were men with vision. They were men with determination. They were men that knew how to face obstacles. Even though they went through their personal challenges, they were able to recover from them. So I want to stir you to get people around you that enhances the spirit of excellence in your spirit and equips you to become better and better at who you are because of the collective. It says one puts 1,000 to flight, two put 10,000 to flight. The more people with excellence you associate yourself with, the better you'll become in your organization. God bless you. I want to stir you to find those core team that actually produces a spirit of excellence in your organization, in your business. God bless.